Hey Sagittarius, welcome into your reading. My name is Angie and this is Intuitive Tarot. We're going to get some messages of clarity, hope and healing here from Spirit and your angels and mine. I'll find out what you need to know and what you need to hear for the highest good of all. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please bring forward messages of love and light and clarity for this collective, please, today, and protect us from any unwanted forces in this space. Thank you, Spirit. Let's have a look, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you. Seven of Swords right there, very quickly to show up. The treachery, it says. Seven of Swords does talk about trickery, treachery, that kind of thing. Let's have a look. What else do we have here, Spirit? Ooh, there's an awful lot of cards want to turn up for you. Very quick to come out. Better slow it down a bit. Energetic deck today. This is the Beautiful Creatures Tarot. I really love the images of these cards. They're the biggest tarot cards I think I own. But the images, yeah, they're very nice. I do like to connect with this deck. And not often, but yeah. So, treachery and regret. Guys, this is not good. So yeah, Five of Cups, the card of lack and, you know, looking at your spilled milk in life and what's gone wrong and disappointments, regret, like it says. Four of Swords is in your, what you need to focus on, position. So, maybe at the moment you were focusing on repair, repose, recovery, healing and sleep, rest, getting good quality sleep. There's also a giant blue, very intense blue dress on this lady, and she talks, you know, speaking her truth. Swords are about talking, communication, memories. Let's see, we keep on going. What's in the recent past here for the Sagittarius Collective? Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Recent past. The energy feels nice and light, Saggy, today, I have to say. I'm quite relaxed and excited at the same time. Does that make sense to anyone? Comment below, please. The Lover's card in the recent past. Could have been a choice, could have been a love connection, could have been any kind of connection. Platonic business or passion. Love, of course. Ultimatum. Beautiful card. Look at all those things. Do have a look at these cards, you guys, when I'm pulling them, because they're very detailed and you could find messages. You definitely would find messages of your own. It's like a little lotus flower back here. It's not fully open, but you know, feel potential. We clarify all these cards. We'll just get out your initial spread and I'll come back around the house, get your clarifiers, and everything will become totally crystal clear, we hope. We'll see. But yes, if you clicked on this reading, there's definitely a message for you here today. Not every message will resonate, but if you did click on it, there's a reason. No accidents in this group, no way. If you like the style of my reading, do consider subscribing, and definitely, if you get anything out of the reading, as always, hit the like button at the very least. Leave a comment below. Also ultra brilliant and super supportive thing to do. And if you don't know what to say, you can leave an emoji even. Brilliant. The Wheel of Fortune took forever. It says changes, and this is it. Oh, I love it. Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side. This is a supporting energy. Oh my goodness, look at her. 20-sided dice. Dodecahedron. Was that what Lisa Simpson called it in one of the older Simpsons? Don't know if anybody remember that one. It was good, but back in the 90s, I think. Dodecahedron on The Simpsons, 20-sided dice. Wow. 20-sided shape even. Ace of Wands is what's coming towards you, which says energy. We like energy. Thank you, Sagittarius, and thank you, Spirit Guides. Two of Swords is in the position of guidance from Spirit. This says confusion. In the Rider Waite, Two of Swords, the person has a blindfold on them, as though they don't know what to do about something. Go there or go there. But in fact, the third choice is the actual one, which means going within to discover what it is. If it's a blindfold on you in an image on a tarot card, it means don't look outside of yourself. You need to go within. Ace of Cups. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Little, like, oh my god, the little baby dragon and the beautiful shiny apple. These people look so tiny, they're like pixies. But she's got dragon wings as well, take note. Ace of Cups. This is somebody you want to get. Somebody is looking for someone just like them, with the same kind of wings as them. That's all you need to know. Once you see the person out there, guys, basically Sagittarius, go outside. If you see someone else wearing the same wings that you wear every day, that's the person. I'll end the reading here. Fondness, it says in that card. I'm only joking, of course. Nobody's going to have your wings. You are unique, Sag. But, you know, if you see them, and it'll be like, when you know, and that's the end of it. 5 of Wands. God, we don't like this 5 of Wands. It's like obstacles, challenges. Look at that. Bickering, rivalry, sibling rivalry comes through there as well. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, but you're feeling embroiled in a kind of a war zone here, Sagittarius. I don't like that. And that's in your fears, of course. You're worried about obstacles and challenges. You're worried about attention around you, for sure. We'll keep on going. What's in your potential outcome? What's in the potential outcome for this collective today? Sagittarius needs to know. No, it's not that one. Gosh, you guys are hard to read today. What are you messing? So, let's just see. Whoa, there's a lot wants to come through. It's not that it's hard to decipher. It might be a thing with you as well, that you're finding it difficult to decide on something. Let's see. What's your potential outcome? Come on, Spirit. Show us clearly. What is the potential outcome for Sagittarius? Hierophant. Coming through, back of the deck is the Hermit cards. This is beautiful. Virgo energy here, introspection. And Hierophant, as your potential outcome, this is gorgeous. This is commitment, guys, I think. Card number 5 talks about change. It says morals on this card. Some of you musicians, are you the lead singer in a band? These look like the pips behind her. I don't know. Hierophant, yeah, is a card of marriage. It's the spiritual leader card. It's the religious teacher card. It's somebody, you know, blessing a union, like the marriage priest, for example. Anyway, we'll keep on going. Introspection, it says here, the Hermit card. So this reading is entirely about you. Number 9 means the self, which is gorgeous. So let's continue. 7 of Swords with treachery, and it says treachery, with the 5 of Cups, which says regret. So 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, Spirit guides, please show us clearly what is going on with this 7 of Swords and 5 of Cups in Sagittarius' current energy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, bring us messages of clarity today. Clarify the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups for the Sagittarius collective. It's something about sitting off centre to get another look at something. Maybe there'll be a hangman. No, I'm not wanting a hanged man. I'm just wondering, sensing it. Let me see. Let's see. 7 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. Do we need another deck to clarify, maybe? I'll try one more. One more, Spirit. Yeah, there's a lot wants to come forward here. I'm going to take this Empress. Whoa! And the Habit at the back of the deck. So dependency. You really need to have a look at my reading I did earlier today on addiction, because I have another channel you may or may not be aware of. The Habit card, though, is the reason I picked this deck here for you today, and it is that thing. This is the Devil card on this deck. Of course, they've got kind of unique cards for different things here, but talks about dependency. So it talks about things that you find tempting, you know, like, oh, I'll just have one more green bun, or, you know, and you know yourself it's excessive, it's ridiculous, but you do it to yourself, and then you say to yourself, why do I have this extra weight on me? You know, that'll be your scar or your funny eye or whatever. And you just know you don't be doing yourself any favours. We all have this in us. This is humanness. Anyway, let's have a look here. 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Empress card. Now, this is just delicious. I love the Empress card. It's a card of Taurus. May or may not be significant. But this is the mommy card. It's the nurturer. The Empress is queen of all the queens, and it says creativity here. She leads from the heart, she loves, and she's also very magnetic. She doesn't have to chase anything. Everything comes to her. So we all want to embody this, male or female. It doesn't matter. But yeah, the 7 of Swords is, you know, sneakiness. And the 5 of Cups here, she's almost hiding as well. So there's something here that you're worried about in your mind. You're getting a bit paranoid maybe in your current situation, and there's something to do with regrets. Your paranoid is going to be a repeating pattern or something going to happen. I think your swords or your mind here, the power of 7, is suspicious of entering into connection regarding emotions, cup of energy here, because of the regrets from the past. You're feeling they're going to be a repeating pattern. When we have a clarifier of the Empress, one thing you need to not do is chase something emotionally this time around. If that's been your pattern before, you got to break it. It's a bad habit, and that's often what the habit or the Devil card talks about. Temptations, you know, what you're used to. You think that it serves you, but actually maybe discovering it doesn't, and trying to change that up is sort of your advice so far for your current situation. So this looks good. When you have the Empress there, it could be you are already taking on this thing of trying to do things differently, because you're noticing, you know, we learn. This is how we go, isn't it, Sag? So 4 Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, and these are things you need to focus on. And I love this, more swords at the back, lots of air energy around you. This is marvellous. So you might have, sorry guys, the voice goes every time I do a reading. I either have to cough, definitely drinking water, and it's the first time I've had the channel to tell you you're not drinking enough water. So comment below if that's the truth, because I don't know if anything makes sense to you. Do comment below. I need the interaction with this channel. Ace of Swords is intellect. This is victory. Finally getting to the crux of something, getting to the truth of something. This is a marvellous card. She doesn't look too flippin' happy with herself, but have you seen the amount of eyes? It's complete clarity. She's got the perspective from every angle with all those funny eyes around this image. And this is what it is. Getting to the truth of something or having complete clarity on something. I love it. So 4 Swords is resting. As I said, recovery, repair, needing more sleep. And the Knight of Swords, it says idealism. This is a card very much so of Gemini with all the twin imagery. But the air energy here with the swords is always the thing. And its air signs might be prominent in your chart, Sag, but I think they also could be around you. But you need to focus on this. This is what you need to focus on, is resting, recovering, being in repose, taking a bit of a time out maybe here, the 4 Swords. A bit of maybe introspection, yes. And the Knight of Swords there, idealism it says here. You know, where everything matches up, where everything balances out. You know, that Gemini thing. It's like yin and yang in perfect balance. Just realised, what's going on with those fingers there, guys? I don't know, can any of you make head or tail of that? It looks a bit odd, like they've got some kind of deformity. Am I wrong? Sorry. There's a lot sticking out here for me today. Is that her hair? Yes, it is. I thought it was an eye in the dark. See, this is the thing here. Look, paranoia. I think, yeah, I'm feeling it too. You're getting a bit paranoid about something. Knight of Swords, though. This is a fast-moving card. Fastest knight in the deck. I think you're going to find focusing on relaxing, introspection, healing, recovery, and rest, any of those things, It's going to bring in something very quick, something ideal, something related to this Ace of Swords, like getting to the core of a matter and having perfect clarity about something. I love this, guys. It's almost like the swords, clarifying the swords here. This is amazing. So but let's have a look at this. It's a card of choice or a card of connection. As I said, the Lover's card of Gemini. There's a lot of Geminis going around in this region too. You could have strong Gemini people around you, or you know, it could be a strong influence in your chart. So the past, recent past, and it can be any time in the past, there was a connection or a choice. Okay, what is this Lover's card for this collective today? Please, Spirit, show us clearly. What is this Lover's card? So many cards want to come out. It's too many. Let's try that again. Lover's card. Woo! So nothing stopping you. Six of Pentacles. There was a situation where you had equal give and take. It says generosity on that card. I love this. And that's very much so balanced. You know the Six of Pentacles, like they say equal give and take. There's the Seven of Wands there, which is like your Seven of Swords. It's kind of paranoia. Like, what even are those creatures? Like, they're half butterfly, half goldfish. They don't exist. So it's very kind of an illusion. All those sevens seem to be about illusion, do they not? You know, your paranoias usually stem from something not true, like fear being that acronym, false evidence appearing real. Gina, can't believe I got that right. 666 might mean something. Lover's card, yeah, there was definitely an equal give and take. You might have felt you were overgiving. In fact, when it says generosity, I have to lean to that, and I'm thinking maybe you gave too much in a past relationship, or maybe you had a bias in one direction rather than another in a decision. There was a bias behind it, and it skewed your you know, the choice. It didn't feel like it was a balanced. Yeah, there's something here about imbalance in the past. Absolutely, for definite. Like, Six of Pentacles is supposed to be about an equal give and take, but because of the energy I'm channeling here, I feel like there's an illusion. And if you look here on this Lover's card, again, like, what even is this creature, right? I know this is the beautiful creatures, and there's some crackers looking imagery, but look at that card. Is she a woman, or is she an eagle, or is she whatever that is? Comment below, you guys. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a lion? Is it a dog? Is it a cheetah? What do you think that is? I don't even know. Very confusing though. Look at that. I mean, there's so much confusion in this image. His face, he's absolutely appalled and totally confused. Hopefully you can see that. Crazy. And imbalanced in the past, for sure. You guys will know where that goes. And I think you were brave through that, because it says it here on the card. But also, a stranger in a strange land just came through there. I don't know what that means. Comment below if you have any idea. So card number 10, love the Wheel of Fortune. This is the luckiest card in the deck, you guys, and this is in your influence on your situation at the moment. So the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favour. Changes are afoot. It says it on the card. You know, like a 1 in 20 chance just came through as well with the dodecahedron. And I think it's dodecahedron, or is that 12-sided? Oh God, here I go again. Stop doubting yourself, Sagittarius. This is your energy I'm picking up. Stop doubting ourselves, me and you both. Six of Wands at the back of the deck. Guys, this thing has victory written all over it. I can't help but look at these gorgeous glowing greens. I love them. Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Pentacles. This is fantastic. 777 now, right? You've got your 3 sevens, which is great. Very spiritual number. Not sure the entire meaning, but somebody might look it up. Please shove it in the comment section for us all. This is striving to reach your goals no matter how outrageous they are. The swans are different colours. The elephant is silver and he's on stilts, and I think he has a skyscraper on his back. These are like Salvador Dali, you know, that painting, the clocks. It's all very surreal. but it's like you're reaching for your potential and getting progress in that regard. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour with regards to something that you're working on. It could be a hobby, it could be some crazy dream that you want to pursue. But looking at this Seven of Pentacles, it's like dream outside of all of the boxes. Like there's even an old-fashioned telephone under there. I love, love, love this Seven of Pentacles card. Making progress. You're starting to see the fruits of your labours. Everything is possible is what you're seeing from your progress. There's something you're doing in the real world, and it's really spurring on this wheel, karmic wheel, to turn. Your enthusiasm, your everyday dedication. I love it. And the Six of Wands with victory. She can't ask for anything else. I think there's public recognition here. It could be just in your community. There's a beautiful ladybird there just popped up. It's the first time I've ever seen her in this card. And that's there for you guys. You call them ladybugs in America. I think so. Ace of Wands in the near future. I hope this makes sense, and do comment below if anything resonates. Don't forget to like, give me that thumbs up. I need it for every video that you get anything out of. We're trying to promote it at the moment. I don't know, did I say it already? Transformation, guys, and the Star card. This is a card of Aquarius on the back of the deck. Hope, healing, like you were doing a minute ago. It's right beside it. And also wishing on a star. Anything is possible. Whoa, guys, such synchronicity. And look what we have here. Transformation. I love it. So this is the Tower card in this deck. It's transformation. It says transition on it. In the near future, there's something that's going to come about. Like literally, you could be birthing a new baby with this image here. Like this is like, you know, that thing of a little chick inside an egg. That's what's coming to mind looking at this image for you guys. It says energy on it. And the Ace of Wands is inspiration. It's brilliant. When you get an Ace of Wands and your energy coming towards you, as you do here, it's like you're going to be hit by inspiration to bring down a tower and to step into a transformation, the death of what doesn't serve you, and to move towards healing and hope and beauty and absolutely holy God in your future. This woman looks like, I am done, you know. She's not sacrificing herself anymore. Look at all the sacrifices she's gone through. And that's you guys. This is how you want to show up. Sparkly, beautiful, bursting with fire and enthusiasm. It's Wands energy. That's you guys turning up in your own reading. Love it. I love it. What have we got for the Two of Swords here, please, Spirit? What's going on with this Two of Swords? It says confusion. And your guidance from Spirit. Crazy. Strength card. Card of Leo. Beautiful, beautiful card. Emperor. This is a card of Aries. Sovereignty. And I love that. It's all about you being the boss. Male or female, it doesn't matter. The Emperor has the energy of being the boss. Being a really lovely, compassionate boss like the Empress. These are a marriage, like a marriage made in heaven sort of a couple. You might have a divine counterpart in your life. I just love this card. I love it. But yeah, there's something about these two. Number 3 and number 4, guys, you know. This is perfect progress, you know, is coming through here. Just like the Seven of Pentacles. So you may or may not have a divine counterpart that you're connected with at the moment when those two turn up here in the spread. Sagittarius. So let's see, Two of Swords, confusion as it says, and then Strength card. This is your guidance from Spirit message. So what they're saying here is you have the strength and the insight with her little bindies. What are they called? Bindi spots, I was going to say. I don't know what they're called either. Very much got the insights and all the tools. Look at all the hands this image, this person has in this image. Got the strength of the lion and the courage to go within here. As I said, it's Two of Swords. You think that you have to go with this sword or this sword. It's one of the two, but in fact the truth lies within you, what it is you're confused about, and that you have the strength, and it is that guidance to go within. Don't be scared. You have fortitude here. You are so sovereign and you can absolutely do this. I love it. have faith. Like fortitude talks about having faith in your own power, you know, and it's a here written fortitude on your strength card. So trust in your own power, and this Emperor is another sign of power. Number 4 is talk of, you know, the home, the feeling of security and sovereignty, as it says here. You are such sovereign beings, very regal. It's all coming through here in this image. And here's your Ace of Cups. It's fondness. This is something that you love, that you dote on, that you can't help it, but you express your fondness for it. And the Moon card comes out, plus the Fool card, the bottom of the deck. So this is your, what's influencing this besides cards, right? And you've got card 0 here, the Fool, says exploration, and it's followed by a number 1 card, which is your Ace of Cups. So pursuing something, and this is a Pisces card, the Moon card, which talks about reflection and it talks about concealment, which is actually brilliant in regards to this whole reading, because this is having strength to go within and find that little treasure in the dark within you and having strength for it. The Moon is talking about what's hidden, so it's within you, obviously. And then back here, 5 of Cups, regrets, false beliefs. We were saying being paranoid, that false beliefs card. You know, this is amazing. Ace of Cups here is taking a chance on an emotional connection. It's like, oh my God, I just realised I want to pour into my own little heart here, because obviously I can't pour from an empty heart, empty cup, and Cups energy. And the Moon card here, it says concealment. And it is that thing about what's hidden. You've got such treasures within, and don't be afraid to open up to it. This is also a card of balance. And I know your card is Temperance, and those wings on this lovely dragon is really talking about that too. And it is about doing things in moderation, doing things in balance. So there's something here. Pisces might be in your surrounds. This is the Pisces card. And in tune to the Moon also was coming through. I think I know exactly which oracle deck I'll be pulling from today. We'll have to get you some moonologies, because today and yesterday, I mean, it's a full moon energy too. So there's something going to come about here. It's going to come out from the dark. Maybe some reflection, inner reflection, like I was saying there a while ago, and that introspection lark I've been talking about too. It's within the darkness that you find this answer and this inspiration to get connected again. If you've been feeling detached, or to reconnect, is sort of coming through with that too. And this is about a new beginning, a leap of faith, exploring, jumping off into the unknown, you guys. Got the 5 of Wands then, and as I said, it was rivalry. This is in your hopes or fears. You're hoping you're going to have a bit of peace and a feeling of a resolution. There's your card. Ah, you can't make it up. This is glorious. You cannot make this up. Excuse me. We're trying to clarify a 5 of Wands, which is a place that you're feeling. Maybe it's a place. It's very much coming through as a place where you're feeling there's somewhere that you are, and there's loads of fights, obstacles and challenges. You can't seem to get away from it. The Chariot looks like you're going travelling, and where you're going to find this feeling of in control, of moderation being the way to go. You're going to find the balance. This is you, Sagittarius, turning up as yourself. Chariot is a card of Cancer. This is your card. This is you standing in your power. So you need to call back your power. Guys, if you do any of those rituals, meditations or anything like that, this is the time for that, because look at this Chariot is here to take you out of this. Look, they're heading away from it and moving towards you, bringing you back to yourself. Your power is being returned to you. 5 of Wands, that's your energy, the fire energy here, 5. And it's about that change point. You've come to your 5 of Wands and you said, enough, get me out of here. And you're going. You could be travelling somewhere. You could be going on holidays. You could be going anywhere. Just get out, get on your feet, start walking, get to see something different. Change the air around you for sure. Swans mean something to you, I can tell. Look at this lovely little blanket, a baby blanket just came into my mind. Get comfort where you can and go and pamper yourself. And then you will be in this balanced place again. I love it. 9 of Wands, stamina. something here about the symbolism of this image of Jesus on the, I don't even know the religious stories well enough. I'm not very, I don't have much of a history of religion in my life. But this is talking about the fortitude and strength that you have here, that you never stop, you never give up, Sagittarius. That fire burns, and if it doesn't burn within you, you look up and you see it in that sun, trying to break through like you've broken through so many avocado nuts in the past, or macadamia nuts. Don't ask me why they came through. The channeling has been absolutely best fun here for you guys today, and I love you all. I hope this made sense for some of you. We haven't even gotten to the crowning card. That was such a, like, almost, I felt that was the ultimate card there, but we've got a Hierophant. Don't forget to finish things off. Dot your I's and cross your T's, because what did I just do? This is your energy, you guys. I'm picking it up. So I'm passing on the messages from your angels and mine to you today. And I'm telling you, I nearly forgot to look at the last card. So don't forget to finish things. Don't forget to put the lid back on the ketchup. I don't care what it is, but there's some message there for you guys in that. And it will make sense. I know it will. Comment below if it did, because I'm dying to hear what you have. 3 of Wands is about patience. In your potential outcome, you have the Hierophant, which I said earlier was that spiritual centering, maybe a change regarding to your spiritual or your meditation practices. Look at these people meditating. It can also mean stepping up into a place of leadership yourself. It could become looking at the healing arts of any kind, and even a musician, like anything creative basically, because you have this Empress energy. 4 of Pentacles. It says greed on the card, but to me this is feeding your foundation. Do you remember we had the Empress and the Emperor, and he was card 4? That's not about greed to me. If anything, look at this. I know the fog is too big, but to me it's that back to this temperance again, of finding the balance. When you have 4 of Pentacles clarifying a Hierophant card, you've got number 5 going to number 4. You've got to keep an eye on the balance here for definite, because we don't want the numbers going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sure, we don't. You don't want the curve going in that direction. And you've got 5, 4, 3 here. This takes time. You've got the patience card, and it says it on it, the 3 of Wands. It's like you're so ready to go, and you're ready to make a decision to move. Get your vacation or your break here with this motion thing. Make a move big time to come away from this disruption and, you know, this energy here of just too much going on. Whatever it is, bickering, arguments, fights, obstacles, challenges. Get in your, on your scooter, I just heard. Whatever it is, get away from it, right? And you'll find this balance. You'll come back to you. You've got to call back your power. 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, 5, 4, 3. See what I mean? We don't want 5, 4, 3. We want 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5. So just be aware of that. This is your potential outcome, though, is for you to have this feeling that you are, you know, up leveling in your spirituality, in your sovereign selves and your creative selves, and your, you know, just that sovereignty within your own spirituality. I love it. Like, you've got a tower here that's going to disrupt everything that hasn't been feeding your soul, and with patience you will strike this balance. Thank you, Spirit, that you so need, Sagittarius, because that's you and your own power. Gorgeous. And you have everything you need. Look at all this stuff around this woman. She looks like she's been waiting there for a while, and I think you guys have too. And this is the end of it. You're on your quest. Look at that, 8 of Cups. So beautiful. There was a card. Where did it go? What was under the deck? I'm thinking. I'm going to get you your Moonology now, folks. Let's see what we have for a final message for this collective. It's chosen itself. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. I know it's full moon in Scorpio today, but the answers you need are coming. And it's, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Like, there you are, Sagittarius. This is your reading. If you want to own it, claim it, whatever. Do like the video, give me that thumbs up, and check out my new channel, It's only 3 weeks new, and it's for people recovering from addictions. So it's an active sobriety initiative I've started. I'm a guiding from Spirit, guided by Spirit to bring forward daily messages for people in their sobriety journey and their healing and spirituality journeys. So check that out in the description box below. And if you know or you'd like to subscribe, please do, because it is brand new. I need all the help I can get. And also pass it on to somebody else you think would help. It would help, because we're a growing community and it's very early stages, but I would so appreciate you guys. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, and the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Right on top of the Gemini card. I hope it was helpful. I love you all, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care, you guys. Namaste.